Good evening, everybody. It's Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton here with your Tuesday night webcast. This is our 6 o'clock edition. I'm doing this in between the shows here so we can kind of get an idea of what you can expect as we go overnight tonight and into what will be a very windy and wet overnight early Wednesday morning. So let's get right to it and show you what we're dealing with here as we head into the overnight hours. So what we're looking at, our Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep at this point, is the warm front now pushing most of the real heavy precipitation basically from Portland to Salem, sort of triangle that back off to the north coast. You can see real heavy stuff just off of the coastline there, a little further south down in our neck of the woods. Things pretty quiet so far. We've got some light sprinkles, some lighter showers that will become steady, heavier rain coming through as we get into the overnight hours tonight. Let me zoom out and show you the wider snapshot of what we're dealing with here. So the warm front moving through now, that's going to keep the temperatures quite warm this evening. Cold front will sweep through overnight tonight, basically right around pre-dawn, I'd say 4 or 5 a.m. And so we'll get some pretty strong winds in between all of those as well. See that second low developing behind that, and that one also will start to pull in some good subtropical moisture, and that one will be pushing through here as we get in towards our Thursday afternoon and evening forecast. So let's get in a little closer and show you what we've got watches and warnings wise. Most of the pink shading that you see here across the coastline, those are all high wind warnings that kick in around 9 o'clock Tuesday and then extend all the way through Wednesday morning at 6. So the strongest winds for that will be after midnight, where we could be looking at south-southwest winds around 30 to 40 miles an hour, and certainly could see some of those wind gusts topping 60 to 65 miles an hour. Meanwhile, here in the Willamette Valley, we've got a wind advisory that starts at 10 o'clock tonight, goes through 6 a.m. Wednesday morning, where the south winds will be increasing throughout the night as well from 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusts of 40 to 45. So the concern here is that some of the tree limbs that didn't necessarily snap with the snow and ice could be weakened enough that you get a good gust of 40 to 50 miles an hour, and that could be taking some more trees down, possibly close to power lines. So not out of the woods with that just yet. Four-city forecast for tonight looks like this. Some pretty steady rain as we get into the after midnight hours, I should say, pre-dawn into Wednesday. Temperatures will stay quite mild in the mid to upper 40s. Stormcast for the next 48 hours shows us we roll the clock from around 1 a.m. through 8 a.m. Some of the heaviest rain pushing on through, and still from around the south Willamette Valley down to the southern end of the state. And then as we grow into the afternoon hours, things will be tapering off behind the cold front. A bit of a break as we go to Thursday morning and early afternoon. We'll see the winds pick up in intensity, and also that next wave will be pushing through as we head in towards our Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. So here's how it breaks down. Winds increasing overnight, heavy rain expected through Wednesday morning, and that will include your Wednesday morning commute, turning to showers on and off after that. The next blast will be coming through Thursday afternoon. There'll be another one after that on Friday into Saturday. All in all, we could be looking at an excess of 2 to 4 inches of rain on top of the 8 to 14 inches of melted snow and ice. So some urban or localized flooding concerns, and some of the area rivers and streams we'll be watching very carefully as well. We'll continue to keep you updated on that. So if you want the latest on your 7-day forecast, just head on over to the weather page or click up on the weather page here, and you can check out the numbers for that. Otherwise, I'll have the latest coming up on KZI 9 News at 6:30, and then certainly the latest weather information tonight on KZI 9 News at 11. Until then, stay safe and have yourselves a great Tuesday evening.